Hey guys, and welcome to my 5th episode of my live boss commentary on Sundays series. So today I'm going to be killing the KBD. Well, the top comment was to do TDs, but since I've already done them, I figured I'd just do KBD because I did say another comment for this. But the top comment for the topic was to discuss how I max, so that's what I'm going to be discussing. So I'm not too positive on what to use for KBD because I've never really done it. However, obviously I know you need super anti-fire and I'm just taking general stuff. So I know the quickest way to tell you there's a lava titan. How much you bet I'm going to get PK'd as soon as I tell you into the wilderness? Fuck, run! Oh good, it's okay, there's only a black knight. He's not going to PK me, is he? Quickly open this gate. Dismiss this then. I need my steel titan now because I'm going to steel titan this KBD to death. Did I just drop it? Oh no I didn't. Woot. I'm just going to soul split in turmoil. I think that I heard that's the best. Oh shit, I didn't bring anti-poison. If these poison I'm gonna be pissed. Pull lever, pull lever, pull lever, pull lever. Yes! Didn't get poisoned. Time to kill this thing. Come on. Come on, Steel Titan. Oh shit, that's newbie Steel Titan. Oh, I didn't even overload. Go me, and I forgot Prime Eels, that's not good. Alright, so how did I max? Well, I've said in a previous video, like when I first started playing RuneScape, and that was in 2007 in January. Now, as soon as I started playing... Oh, this thing can poison! Oh, fucking hell, Jagex. Since when do dragons poison? This is ridiculous. I didn't bring anti-poison, and now I'm gonna... Oh, god damn it. I have to tank this stupid poison now. I'm not banking for anti-poison. No idea what this poison can hit. Watch this get screwed. 88, it's not too bad. Fire runes! Oh, we're lagged. 105, not bad. I brew up a bit. I think this spawn's probably going to be another long one, just because I always end up doing bosses for long spawns. Wow, you've seen this lag, holy shit. So yeah, I started in about January 2007, and in free to play, I kind of love doing quests. So really, that's what I generally did. I got skills of about 20, 30-ish, pretty newbie, but I managed to do all the free to play quests. And I finished Dragon Slayer at level 35-ish. And that gave us like loads of defense XP. I remember it was like 19k defense XP, which seems nothing now, but that was actually quite a decent amount. So I did that, got all the quests done in free to play, and I became a member really. And I carried on with my love for quests. I kind of just generally played. I got all skills to about 50, and generally did all the quests I could, which is pretty much all of them at that point. There was no high quest requirements, but there was like a 65 Slayer requirement quest, and I remember working towards that. I think that was like the last quest I needed. Eventually I managed to do it. I was about 85 combat when I got Questgate because there was a quest, Dream Mentor, which came out that required 85 combat to complete. So hence why I had to train up a bit. So I actually got Questgate at the lowest possible combat level at that time. But then obviously Wildcavic Sleeps had a combat requirement for 100 and things. That one went down a lot quicker. Sharks, yes! Probably need that, but I can heal up now. Yeah. Watch this get a visage. That wasn't even too long a sword, not complaining. So yeah, I got Questgate in members, finally got it, and then my goal straight after Questgate was pretty much all stats to 60. Now my stats were pretty much not bad at all because of the fact, like, quest requirements did increase them a lot. Like, there was many requirements I had to get into the 50s and things, so my stats were relatively high for my level. And so I got level 60 in all stats, and then decided I'll start getting some 99s and things. I did get 99 Hunter, which is my first 99. I always liked the Hunter skill. The idea of it is something different. A lot of people hate it, but back in the day it was only red chins were the way to 99, and I made like my first 40 mil from it. And then I bought my first Fury, which was only 3 mil back then, and I bought every single barrow set, which cost about 30 mil. And it's something I've always kept in my bank. Until like a couple of months ago I actually sold them because I didn't want them. I think I sold them with the Barrows update because just didn't see the point in keeping them anymore. I need to claw spec this thing. Come on, claws. Wow, nice lag. Did you see it? Oh yes, normal claw hit. Oh yes, beast. Oh, owned! Comboed there. Wow, this thing's just taking it down, son. Taking it down. 2 drops on the floor, that's when you know you're a beast. Rune limbs. They're worth bank, I bet. Let's see. 9.4k, not complaining about that. So, I got all stats to 60 and eventually got 99 Hunter. And then I started getting all stats to 70 and 80. that was generally the best way I found to do it, because you didn't stay on one skill for a while. But I was always very self-sufficient. When I got 80 mining and smithing was obviously quite a bank spender back then, and it really did cost a lot. So I wasn't rich. I mean, I had all the barrow sets and things, but it was by no means too rich. So what I did was I mined half the coal. I needed about 22k steel bars to make, and then smith into steel plates. I mined half the coal, which was 22k coal. That got me about 83 mining. I also mined 22k iron, so all I needed was the other 22k coal. So obviously buying that, I actually did profit from it. And when I made all the steel bars, and then I smithed them all into steel plates, and then I alked them all with nats that I'd runecrafted myself. And I actually got 80 runecrafting doing the Abyss, not ZMI, which took a long time. But I actually liked the runecrafting skill. I thought there was something nice to crafting your own runes. I just liked that feeling. I don't know why. I still do like runecrafting. I just think it's too slow. The fact that it's 45, 50k, and 60k an hour-ish at ZMI even, it's not that good. That's why people don't like it, because you got to spend so long doing it. I do like the fact crafting your own runes. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, I need to overload. There we go. I keep thinking I need a perennial, and I haven't got perennials. So eventually, I got a few level 80 skills, and then I decided time for another 99, and I got 99 thieving with my friend, and that kind of, I did like pyramid plunder. I just got 15. I'm not fucking picking them up. Should I pick up these? I don't know. Haven't really got the. I'm just gonna bury them. Come on, free. Oh no. Need to drink super anti-fire. Gonna die otherwise. So I got 99 thieving, and then I carried on getting 80 skills, and every so often after a few more 80 skills I'd get another 99, and then I went on to, I think it was fishing next, or attack, and cooking, and then runecrafting. Runecrafting, it took me quite a couple of months at ZMI, but I just churned it out and just did it. It's just like, obviously back then that was the only way to get 99. Effigies didn't exist, and I just really, it did take a while, and I did get bored of it, but I just did it. I just talked to friends on Skype and listened to music all day, and I just churned it out and did it. It's simple as that. It's the same with fishing. Fishing took me a long time. It's the only time I've come close to quitting RuneScape, because back then fishing was so slow. I did it at Shiloh Village, which was only 45k an hour, up to 99 I think, which has made it slower than runecrafting at the time. So, and then I got cooking, which was obviously my first fast 99. I made bank of cooking, because if you remember a couple of years ago when they first removed Bounty Hunter Creator, before putting in Bounty Hunter Worlds, there was a time where Bounty Hunter was removed for a couple of months. And so I bought all the fish during that time, and then when it was brought back, sharks rocketed in price. They pretty much doubled, so I made bank, because I already had all the sharks banked for it. So I just slowly progressed through my 99s. I can't remember the exact order, but after runecrafting, I kind of got into PVMing. I was about level 110-ish, and really, I just went to PVM with my friends at Bandos. Back then, that was a decent combat level for doing Bandos. Most people, there was not that many people that were higher combat. Obviously there was some, but it was a lot less than it is today. And I started doing Bandos, and I started making quite a bit of money. And eventually I decided, I'm just going to make all the money for like 99 crafting and 99 herbalore. And then sort of skills, I just sat and did Bandos for months on end to get this money. Like, I mean, I didn't mind doing Bandos, it was quite fun. I just did foreign teams all day long, and I've had so many splits, coin share splits there for like 4 or 5 mil each, and really it all adds up quite a bit. You just got to be patient with bossing, and because the drop rate isn't too common, it can take you so you can go several days dry, and then you can get loads in one day. It all evens out, so you've got to do a lot of it for it to even out. So eventually I made the money for them for a few buyables, and eventually I started going TDs as well. Now, I needed 99 prayer and range. I still didn't have range of prayer, and I wanted a chin range because I didn't really feel like training any other way. And this is the kind of point that I started really being less self-efficient. I would go and buy things instead and decide, do it the expensive way and make the money back after, because I prefer doing it that way. But back in the past, I'd do it slow ways to make myself profit with whatever I did. So that was a big change, and I did TDs for about a week, got a really insanely lucky week. I made the money for 99 prayer and ranged within a week. I got like 3 claws in one trip at one point. It's quite damn lucky, not gonna lie. Oh, more bones to bury. You can bury these. Do you dare disappear? Yes. Prayer XP. What even is my prayer XP? Not even 14 mil. That's disappointing. I need to get that up, don't I? So I got a few of the Bibles, and after I got a few of the Bibles, it really helped. Like, I could see myself actually getting closer to max. Like, by then I was a decent combat level. After I got Herblore and crafting and things, I was starting to get a decent bank balance from the Bando thing, and I did quite a lot of Saradomin as well. Got a few hilts, but very few in the amount of time I did there. I was very unlucky. But I got an awful lot of Saradomin swords. So, generally I carried on. I got a few other skills. I would like banked 99 construction, firemaking. Sorry about that, I had to pause it there. Someone came into my room. Freaking ridiculous. So I banked 99 firemaking construction, but these were skills I really hated training. Construction was just such a nuisance. Like doing them stupid building door remove, take from butler, building door remove, and so on. It's just, oh my god, it's depressing. So I just banked them, and I kept the things in the bank for ages, the planks and the logs. Didn't really feel like doing firemaking whatsoever. I did a bit of firemaking every so often, just did like a 1k logs for an hour, got some of the XP out of the way, but I was about level 90-ish. And during that time I kind of started doing agility. Agility was one that was obviously going to take a while, and one of the ones I really didn't want to do. But I didn't like the Barbarian Advanced course, so I kind of, oh you logs. So I didn't like the Barbarian Advanced course, and I kind of stuck to the Gnome Advanced. I kind of preferred that one. I found it easier to just, it was more like AFK points where you could type to other people, you know, if you get what I mean. Like, there's more bits where it takes a longer to do an obstacle, so that I can actually type to a friend. So, the combat stats, attack, strength, and defense, I pretty much got at Bandos. Like, doing Bandos all the time, it did get me 99 strength and defense. I think I was already attack, because I did attack at armored zombies like a noob, and I wish I didn't. Slayer was one of my last 99s. I had like mining and Slayer were my last two, so I did Slayer first, and like I'd already got 99 rune crafting, and effigies came out by this point, and all the effigies I kind of kept. Like anyone that had mining on it, I kept to use on mining, but I used all the lamps on Slayer because Slayer is slower than mining. But mining, really, I hate. That was my last 99. I hated that skill. I AFK'd it all. I didn't do like I did some of the pro method that I did in my guide. But I also did some where I just, who's this? I also did some where I just, what's the word I'm looking for? Where I just AFK'd and just banked all the yours. I did a lot of that, but that's because I wanted to AFK. I was currently doing my A levels. It was nice to be able to reset, to do that while I was, to be able to revise while I was, what's the word? To revise while I was AFKing. Wow, I'm going stupid here. Getting distracted. And, yeah. So that took me quite a while to get the last 99, and 99 mining was after Nexus came out. Nexus came out, and I'd done a lot of Nex. I'd went LS Nex on release, like pretty much. Like after the changed Nex to have more common drop rates, I went there. Everyone was quite newbie then, no one really knew how to do it, and I LS for ages. Eventually I managed to loot share my own item, and it was a Virtus body which sold for about 750 mil. So really, from that point is when I started to get decent bank. And I bought a Divine and things, and from then I've really just done a lot more Nex for my money. And another thing I'd like to point out is how I got 99 Mage. I did this a really newbie way. I camped metal dragons using like fire spells on them to kill them, and trained all the way to 99 like that. And I didn't have Pakiak at this point, so all the bones were left on the floor. I took a bone crusher to get prayer XP, and all that. So I did that all the way. And on the way to 99 I got the 7D legs, 6D skirts and 2 visages. So good fight Simon, yeah. So that's really, I love getting visages. It's such an incredibly rare drop. It's so nice to get something like that. It feels like such an achievement to get it, even though they were about 30 mil when I got them. Court summons? Holy freaking shit, what's this? Court summons? Holy. Frog Prince versus the people. Oh my god. Actually gonna do that. Oh, protect item. Just turning prayers off. Hide, double clicking, quick prayers. Because yeah, if you didn't know that, if you have a prayer on, say I've got these two on, if I want to turn them off, I just double click that and they'll all go off. Because you change to your quick prayers, and then if you click that, it turns them all off again. So I find that's the quickest way to turn prayers off rather than clicking each one individually. So 99 Mage did take a while. I loved doing it though. It's quite a fun thing to do. Did many trips. And what other skills should I mention? Summoning, that did take me a while. Slayer, I got, well, no, I was 99 summoning before Slayer. I got a lot of the charms from TDs, that they were good for charms, and I pretty much did TDs all the way to 99. I've had an awful lot of close solos. I think I'm nearly 30 close solos now. All from doing this massive amount of, holy shit, that's about to run out. All from doing all that time at TDs. Woodcutting was, I just AFK'd Ivy, that was also during A levels, so I think that's all I need to mention, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope you found it interesting, learning how I maxed and things. And if you'd like to post in the comments a suggestion for which boss to do next week, and a suggestion for what topic, then feel free. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.